Yo, what plant is that? What plant is
Hey,
that?
that's
What plant is
that's
that?
a pretty
What
flower,
plant is
my
that?
G.
What is that? That's neat.
O Jah, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. How manifold are thy works set aright in all the earth. Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings art thou ordained strength, to still the enemies and the avenger. Jah, Jah.
Greetings. Here we have wild violet, also called hooded violet, meadow violet, and common blue violet. Botanical name Viola sororia. It is native to eastern North America, easily identifiable by their heart-shaped leaves and bright purple flowers. And also, when it's not in flower, you can tell by the heart-shaped leaf and the tiny rounded teeth along the edge of the leaf. Many leaves and flowers tend to grow from a single root. Flowers and leaves are edible, and this plant is also in the category of edible and medicinal plants. The flower has a kind of sweet flavor, and the texture is mucilaginous like that of okra. It has this slimy property to it, and that slime is actually a very important medical component to the wild violet. For eating purposes, if you have a bitter herb and you would like to reduce the bad flavor of that, you can do so by mixing it with wild violet, and the more neutral flavor of wild violet will assist you in getting down that bitter herb. Wild violet has a high vitamin A and vitamin C content. Its antioxidant is high in the antioxidant rutin, which is a blood thinning and an anti-inflammatory agent. It strengthens the immune system. Medicinally, wild violet is used to reduce inflammation, to soothe sore throats, colds. It's used for sinus infections, and it has a mild level of salicylic acid, which is an aspirin originally sourced from willow bark. Wild violet is used for dry coughs to ease some of that dryness with the mucilage of the plant and other lung-related issues. The mucilage itself is good for reducing acidity in the cases of heartburn or acid reflux. It's good for easing an upset stomach, and taken in large enough amounts, it has a laxative effect. The mucilage of wild violet is beneficial at restoring the natural hydrogel of the skin, which is like a mixture of oil and water. And as nature would have it, it is the compounds found in plants that also mimic this type of hydrogel within our skin that aids us in building our own hydrogel from damaged skin, and it can ease stings and burns and bites. Wild violet does have a toxic poisonous lookalike, which is known as lesser celandine. Lesser celandine has a yellow flower with 8 petals, which is why it is encouraged here to pick only in flower and to identify plants in flower if you are new to foraging or if you are learning a new plant.
If you have any existing health concerns, take that into consideration. If you are taking any medications at this time, take that into consideration and allow a 2 to 3 hour window before consuming plants medicinally. Do not take anything that you are not sure of or that you have not properly identified. If you have any further concerns, do not consume the plant. If you would like to know what other medical implications may come about from going back to a more natural life, to a more traditional lifestyle, after you have properly identified and know the uses of plants thoroughly, and you are still concerned, of course, consult your local drug dealing doctor.